fancied the Dyroth into the jungle. One of his comfort picks back in MDL.
Oh, I believe it was a hot start there, though. The comfort pick was disrupted by Lucian Cutie, but no major buff resets. Lucian just took a little bit of damage with hook from Lucian. And a little bit of damage coming in from Bougie as well. Gets his purple buff without a problem. Welcome to the second day of the Snapdragon Pro Series Challenge Finals Group Stage. Starting it off with the EVOS Icon RSG. Don't forget, there are still tickets available for you. Take it. They're affordable. There's a lot available. Talk about conditions here. I have a strong feeling this game is going to end up being a story of either pickoffs from Bougie and Lucian Cutie and just fights in the turtles.
Well, there's already a fight right now. Lucian Cutie jumping in. A good petrify from Bougie to save his roamer. But look at the flicker from Krite to pick up first blood under the tier 1.
Just when I thought something really up with casters and what we say. We say one thing, then immediately something happens just to counter it. Oh, Aki!
Another kill, perhaps. A good flicker out. Bougie instantly with the peel, but not enough. Krite is still able to just dash forward, picking Aki up. Bougie now with the oddity, but Susujin comes in with some damage, almost picking a kill up. But Lucian Cutie picks Susujin now, bringing him back under the tier 2. He takes 2 turrets unintentionally, and Susujin pays for it with his life.
Oh man, Susujin, I really felt like he was trying to get away from that, but somehow just ended up within the range of the turret again and long enough for the turret to really lock into him. So a little bit of a miscalculation and messy start for both squads here. A lot of tradings going on a little bit longer than I would like, but because of all of that, it's now RSG and Bray in command here of this turtle. But here comes EVOS alongside Susujin to try and counter it and take it away from RSG.
Let's see, already trying to look for a jump onto Lucian Cutie. Bloody Hunt already stolen away. Beldora with a penalty zone flicker to the back. Bray with the appraiser's grab, but it's still going to be stolen away from Susujin as the Petrify connects just to disengage for RSG SG.
Yeah, and that was just a straight up retry battle win there for Susujin. Bray was able to get a hiss off in time, so that was just a win for the Dyroth. Taking a look at the emblems here, nothing too crazy right now, although we're seeing common emblems, of course, on the Claude and the Faramis. Dyroth decided to go for the Magic Worship, actually.
Oh, look at this. Might be a kill here, and Doma picks it up. Something interesting that I want to talk about when it comes to the emblems is Doma with the Brave Smite, actually. Usually we see Quantum Charge on a Claude, but here it really shows you that he wants to win those fights. Bougie, Breath of the Ocean brought back to the Bloody Hunt. Lucian Cutie with a Bloody Hunt for himself as well as the Rough Waves comes down. Perfect synergy as Bray finds the taunt. Ivan now caught on the Breath of the Ocean, knocked up, and just taken out. The Appraiser's Wrath there for the final blow. RSG equalized in kills.
Yeah, Doma able to get the Demon Hunter sword, but we're seeing right now Lucian Cutie and Bougie continuing their shenanigans from yesterday. Their Franco and Karita combo. Diablo able to survive the onslaught. Consecration coming in big time there. You saw he was just a hit away. Oh, but Susujin! He decides to commit and still gets a kill. Win there for EVOS Icon up top.
Walks a bit too far off of the turret despite knowing still that the EVOS Icon members were up there. But let's bring it down again to the gold lane. Want to talk about this Brave Smite emblem because honestly, that decision gave him the winning lane. Oki, maybe he didn't notice it, and because of that, he took a few trades that were just unfavorable for him. That utility and the sustain is really, really insane for Doma.
Yeah, that sudden spike, even though it's just a 5% heal, it is still a heal at the end of the day. Now, okay, is struggling in the lane. 2 deaths already on him. Neck and neck onto level, although it's getting close to just a level lead away. Item-wise, though, Oki and...
Penalty zone onto 3 members. Ivan now running away with a stampede, but the Appraiser's Wrath finds its mark. Bennett's Rage combo together, but Bray will lose his life. Diablo dashing forward, looking for some slows, utility, but there's no more follow-up. Diablo forced to run away, has a Shadow Stampede, brings it back under the turret. So much burst, taking him out.
All that damage and the amount of controls as well coming in from Krite and Ivan. Just the right amount of pulls, terrifies. This entire game has just been trading all throughout. Sometimes a little bit too long, sometimes just from out of nowhere. Turtle, second one of the game. RSG SG will not be able to contest this properly. Losing there just with a cheeky hook attempt, and that is going to be the first 2 turtles of the game going to EVOS Icon. Now, EVOS Icon, they're taking their condition. They know that, yes, it is inevitable that the Lucian, QT, and Buji combo will just be an instant kill at one point. So to minimize that, they get turtles and they get kills as they find Lucian QT just trying to get information. They're reading Lucian's rotations really well.
I think reading Lucian QT's movements really well is a bit of an understatement. I mean, man, they were just waiting in there and the damage, my goodness. From a Faramis roam, you wouldn't expect that much damage. And from a Valentino with just a 500 gold lead, I wouldn't expect that much damage. The combo together, though, yikes.
Yeah, they're balancing it out well. Focusing Mark coming in big. Bray able to steal away the purple buff, though.
Oh, Diablo gets out, not for long. The Veldora finds his marks. It's the Jin. Taken down in the back. Diablo's still able to run away right now, but Doma picks the kill up. Oh, it's a good Iron Hook with a Bloody Hunt, but there's no one there to follow it up. Ivan gets out with a good flicker. And who's it worth for? 1 for 1. Jungle XP, I think RSG.
Yeah, RSG was able to get a win there, taking down Jin, Lucian QT, just trying to hold on for dear life for this mid turret. He knows he's going to lose it, but sort of balance it out, taking out the bottom lane outer turret. However, mid lane turret, we all know the most important turret in the game. Especially if you're a lineup that is very pick-off based, your window of finding pick-off opportunities is lower for RSG. Look at Lucian.
Okay, Lucian now running away. Not going to be brought back by the Shadow Stampede. Bray takes a lot of damage, just disengaging, providing cover for his roamer. And I think it's mostly because of that level lead as well. Lucian QT unable to get level 8, always just zone and burst in and poke down.
Yeah, Valentina and the Faramis together. Gotta try that out. Or maybe you watching right now, try it out. It's a good-looking combo, focusing Mark. Looks like it's a really important thing. And I think that's something that RSG are getting surprised by over and over again, especially in the early game and leading up to this point where someone, whoever Ivan's ability first hits or his attack hits, will be taking 6% extra damage. And considering that their mid 3 with the Valentina and the Dayroth together are very burst heavy, that is a chunky 6% going to be taken away. Turtle 3 goes to the side of EVOS Icon without a problem. Lucian!
Melody's own flanker, Lucian caught. Veldora picks up the kill. And it's just been this. This has been the story in this game. Lucian QT unable to roam or even open up place of the map. Buji. Rough waves. Oh my god, even with the Renner's apathy. The damage is simply not enough. Veldora. What does he have in his
doesn't
inventory?
Have the items yet.
No, just Dominus Ice. Wow.
Yeah, Dominus Ice? Huh. We're gonna have to, decided to build that? Oh, we're gonna have to, yeah. Dominus Ice just on that to Rizla. Alright, so RSG, we all know when it comes to lineups with a Franco, Kadita, it's just going to boil down to getting that one big hook, that one big setup, and the combo coming in from the Kadita. But EVOS Icon, they're in this situation because they know, well, we're not going to give you that. We really have to commend Ivan and Cryte here, not only with their pickoffs, but their rotations and their timings have just been top tier.
It's been very top tier. EVOS Icon have been reading out the map, and they've been playing the way they played in Challenge Season, in the Open Finals. Finally, they're letting their playstyle loose, I would say, in the offline stage. One of the big concerns before Jin. Oh, wow. Diving in deep. Diablo already running away, pops the Consecration instantly. Top side, a turret traded in. Doma now with the BMI offensively to take this turret down. He's going to be able to take it down with no issue. RSG weren't able to pressure them away.
Yeah, and you see here already the hesitation coming in from RSG. Although there was 2 members there, looking at 2 other members of EVOS Icon, they were still worried that Jin would be nearby and just, well, it wouldn't have ended well if ever RSG decided to full commit a defense onto that mid tower though. Top side, they weren't able to break it as well with good defense coming from EVOS Icon. At least Bray's still getting his buffs. That's something good to be proud of or happy about if you're RSG. But right now, with this Lord coming up here, it's not that massive a lead by EVOS Icon actually. They can find a loophole here, find and punish a few EVOS Icon mistakes to potentially even swing this game by getting the Lord.
The gold difference, man, between the gold laners. Oh, good Iron Hook into the Bandit's Rage. Combo together with the Bloody Hunt and even the Rough Waves in the back, channeling Ivan out without the co-alter. Doma goes in for the Blazing Duet. Now the Wind of Nature, gunning them down. Only taking Buji, though. Okay is still doing damage. That's going to be the Rough Waves from Cryte in the back. Diablo zoning Doma away, but with the BMI, Diablo will fall. Oki is fine. Another kill, though, on the other side. 2 for 3, but Ivan respawns fast with the passive.
And now EVOS Icon, they spot out Bray, 3 members. what they have to stop RSG from getting this Lord, but they're at 40-50% Veldora and Doma. The members of RSG, they're hauling butt here. Can they get here in time to make sure they secure the Lord?
Let's see, Brave brought back with a Shadow Stampede into the knockup now as the Menace Rage comes down with the Abrasive Spread and the Retribution. EVOS Icon trying to look for a fight. RSG say no.
This is what we were talking about. When it's a Kadita, when it's a Franco, it's just one really good hook, one really great combo, and they were able to find it. Oki was in the right place at the right time. That was premeditated. He